My name is Rajneesh Tiwari, and in this tutorial I am going to demonstrate you how to create many-to-many mapping in Hibernate. For this I am going to create a new model object, that is model organization. New, create a class model organization, and since it is a model class and I wish to persist it, I have to annotate its table. uh, we'll use java x.persistence.table. For that we'll give it a name, that is name organization. Since it is an entity, I have to annotate it with entity, and I will extend this with model basic. Model basic is just a class which has an id, and it has been over-rendered with has code and equals, so that no two row of a model class can have same primary key. And apart from that I will create some columns, that is private string employee, private string org code, for make it a persistent database. I have to annotate column and will name as org underscore code, and we'll give it a name with column definition equals to varchar 25. And apart from that I will use that column org underscore name and column definition with varchar 25, and here I will write private string origin name. And apart from that I will write another column, that is origin underscore strength, and in here I will write column definition equals to varchar 25 private string org strength. If you wish you can take it as length. I'm taking it as length as it will show the strength, so I will make it like this. Apart, I will create this return getter for this. Move to source and will create generate return getters for all of the threes. And we'll save it. Apart from that, since I'm going to create a many-to-many mapping, I have to annotate a many-to-many annotation, and in this I have to add some fetch, that is fetch type dot lazy. Apart from that I can use uh, cascade. If you have any kind of design you can use that, else no worry. Apart from that I have to add join table, and in join table I will give it a name like org underscore dpt. What will happen, it will create a table of org underscore dpt in our database, and we'll save their values in there. Okay, so after that I will create a foreign key, and that foreign key will be like this, and I will add a name to this, fk underscore org underscore dpt. Okay, after that I will add inverse foreign key, And what will it do? It will add a foreign key relation between department to org, and I will add a name fk underscore dpt underscore org. Apart from that, what I will do, I will add a join I will add join columns in here, and I will add at join column, and in join column what I will do, I will add the name, that is org underscore id, and I will add the referenced column name, that is id what I have using. And apart from that, I will use inverse join columns, and here I will annotate with join column, and here what I will add is name equal to dpt underscore id, and reference column name as id. Okay, and now I'm going to create the class. Since it is a many to many, I have to use either set or list, so I'm going to use set so that no duplicate value can be added. And here I'm going to use model department, and I will use departments equals to new as to import this, and I have to import like this, and it will do my work. And now I have to create the setter and getter for this, so I will better move and create source setter and getter for this department and click OK. Now my model organization is done. I have to add this model class in my Hibernate.xml here in a mapping class. So here I will use mapping, and here I will write class. Make sure that package name should be correct, else you will get a problem in here. Dot first project dot model organization, and okay. Make sure what you have written here should be correct, else you can get any problem. So I will first of all I will move to generate query. It is a basic class where I am using as a converting my JPA to into SQLs. What it will do, it will take Hibernate.xmls and will show replicate my classes into SQLs and will write into modeled SQL. We are using script and console based, so it will write in model.sql as well as display it in my console. So I will run it as Java application. Yeah, it's converted. So I will Control A, Control C, and I will open my terminal. Will open my SQL. Will open my DB and will paste it. So you can see what's the problem. So tables, all the tables what you have is generated in here, so it's okay. Now I'm moving to repository service. I have to create a model organization in here. Model organization object mo equals to rs dot create model organization. I will create a method of model organization type. Here it is. So it is a step. I will write down. I will create a model organization instance in here. mo equals to new model organization, and I will set the attributes, set the column. First of all, I will set the ID. I'm taking it as 1. Apart from that, I will set that org code, organization code, that is IIT Bombay. Apart from that, I'm going to set org name, and I will set it as IIT Bombay. Apart from that, I will set the strength, org uh, strength, and suppose it 4000, and I'm returning the same ammo. Since my it is done, so I will add that ammo dot set departments, and I will add that model department thing, but it is kind of set, so I will better use a has set, because the data type what I'm using is of has set. So I will create model department, and we'll write departments new. I have to import this, and now it will do my rest of the thing. So what I will do, I will department, yeah. So now I will departments dot set departments dot add, and here I will write MD, and this all is gonna work now. You can see is okay in here. Spelling is incorrect, you have to make it correct by moving it in here where have organization. It is correct now. So its creation query is all set. I have to make it persist in my database, so I have to write down rs dot persist data, and I will have to set an object in here. It's all done. For retrieving, I have to write a name query in here. So I will write named queries, and I will add that named query, and here I have to give two parameter, name and query. Name would be org dot get data, and query will be select org from model organization org group by org. So it's all set. I have to just define the name query's name in here. I will write public static final string and get org data equals to, we'll copy this org dot get data and we'll place here and end with the statement. Now I have to go to repository service. I have to create a get query somehow for like this. I will copy this and I will replicate the same. What I will do, I will just change the model organization. Here I will change get organization data, and here I will change model organization dot get organization data, and here I will return with model organization, and here I will write org list, and here I will return org list. It's all set. Now I can even get that easily, so I will have to just get this like that list, a model organization org list equals to rs.get organizational data, and I have to pass that session name in here, and I can print org list.get 0 and .get organizational code. Apart from that, you can get that org list.get 0 and .get organization name. And if there is an update query, so you can also set an standard like mo dot if you wish to update, you can do that. You can write, previously I have written .iit Bombay, this time I am going to at IITD for the code, and IIT set org name as IIT Delhi. It's done. You have to just make an update, add some update query, update data, and here you have to write mo. Okay, and whatever your data is, you can copy this query and see if it is changed or not. So you can just make a paste in here, and it will reflect you, since it is already created. So you don't have to create, you have to that thing. You can just use the reference, and it's done. Yes, now we are in good position to run our service, and let's see what the database effect will have for many to many annotation. Yeah, you can see it is IIT Bombay for the code, and IIT Bombay as the name. Here it has changed from IIT Bombay to IIT Delhi, and there is a you can see there are various things. We can just move into our insert into org table. The ID has been get inserted in here, and organization also. You can move in our terminal and just see, select asterisk from organization, and you can also see select asterisk from org underscore what the table name is, or department tpt, and select asterisk from department. So you can see the ID is this, and further all the things. That's it from the many to many mapping side. Thank you.